Hello students, see the next question, word problem. Places A and B are 100 km apart on highway. Two places are there, A and B. The distance between A and B is 100 km. One car starts from point A and another starts from point B. At the same time, if the cars travel in the same direction at a different speed, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? It is asked, what are the speeds of two cars? So, we will consider the speed of the car which starts from point A as x km per hour, and we will consider the car which will start from point B as y km per hour. These both cars are traveling in the two cases are here. This is a case 1 where the both cars are traveling to the same direction, speed x, speed y, and after 5 hours with a different speed. Suppose here the x speed is greater than y, so they will meet each other at point C, and time is here, that is equal to 5 hours. After 5 hours they will meet each other. So this is the first case where they will travel to the same direction with a different speed, and they will meet at point C after 5 hours. This is the case 1. So here this AB will be equal to distance AB according to the condition. Distance AB is equal to distance AC. What is AC? AC is the distance covered by the car A with a speed x km per hour minus BC. What will be BC? BC is the distance covered by car B with a speed y km per hour. AB is given. AB is equal to 100 km. This distance is given. What will be AC distance? We know that distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is equal to speed into time. Okay? What is the speed of the car A? That is the x. How much time it is taken in the first case? That is a 5 hours. So what will be the distance AC then? Speed is x, time is 5, distance AC will be 5x. Okay? Minus BC distance. What is the car B speed? Y. How much time it has taken? 5 hours. Distance is equal to what? Speed into time. So y into 5, that is a 5y. Okay, so this we got the first equation. We can reduce this and we will get the first equation. So by 5 I will divide here. So it will be x minus 5, 5 2s are 1s are. So this is a 20, x minus y is equal to 20. This will be the first equation. Similarly, what is case second? Now in the case second, both the cars are traveling to the opposite direction. Means this is car A to this direction and car B to this direction. with a same speed, that is x kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour. And suppose they will meet here at point D, and the time taken here, that is a 1 hour. Means after 1 hour they will meet each other at D, at a point D. So here again, this total distance, this is a point A here, this is a point B here. So total distance AB is equal to, AB will be equal to AD plus DB. AD plus DB. AD plus DB. Again, AB is there, that is equal to 100, is equal to, AD is the distance covered by the car A with the speed x and time 1 hour. So again, distance is equal to speed into time. So it will be here, speed is x and time is 1. So x into 1, that is x, plus dB. dB is the distance covered by the car B, okay, with a speed of y and time 1 hour. So 1 into y, y. So this is the second equation here. So likewise, we got the two equations, x plus y is equal to 100 and x minus y is equal to 20. Okay? Like these two equations, and we can easily solve this. If we add these both equations, plus x minus x will be cancelled. So it will be 2x is equal to 120. Therefore x is equal to 60 kilometer per hour. So the speed of the car A will be 60 kilometer per hour. This value of 60 substitute in any of the equation. So in equation 2, from equation 2 is x plus y is equal to 100, x is equal to 60, so y will be equal to 40 kilometer per hour. So here the speed of the car B will be 40 kilometer per hour and the speed of the car A will be 60 kilometer per hour. We'll move to the next question. The area of the rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units. It is about the rectangle area. It will be, length will be there and breadth will be there. And so area of the rectangle will be x into y, that is equal to xy. Length into breadth, that is the formula to find the area of rectangle. What is told here? The area of rectangle get reduced by, means the value of xy is reduced by 9, get reduced by 9 square units. If its length is reduced by 5 units, length is x, which is reduced by 5 units, and breadth is reduced by, breadth is increased by 3 units. Breadth is increased by 3 units. So this is the first condition which is given, that if length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units, the area of rectangle is reduced by 9 units. Okay, this is given in the first case. Now we can simplify this. These two brackets we can multiply. Okay, so it will be equal to here xy plus 3x minus 5y. This both the terms will multiply each other. Minus 5y minus 15 is equal to xy minus 9. This xy and this xy will be cancelled. Minus 15 will become plus 15 that side. So this equation we got here as 3x minus 5y is equal to 15 minus 9, that is equal to 6. So this is the first equation which we got. We simplified that and we got the first equation. The second statement will give second equation. What is the second statement? If we increase length by 3 units, length is increased by 3 units and breadth is increased by 2 units, breadth is increased by 2 units, the area of the rectangle will be increased by 67 units, square units. The area of rectangle is increased by 67 square units. Okay, so again we will simplify this. Multiply both the brackets. Xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to xy plus 67. This xy and this xy will be cancelled. Therefore, 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. This is the second equation. So likewise, now here we got two equations. The first one is a 3x minus 5y is equal to 6, and the second equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. Now the first equation which is there, we will use elimination method. We will cross the coefficient, and the first equation we will multiply by 2 and the second equation we will multiply by 3. 3 and 2. So if we multiply by 2, it will be 6x minus 10y. All the terms we will multiply by 2. 2 into 6 is 12. 3 2s are 6 plus 3 3s are 9y is equal to 3 1s are 3, 3 6s are 18. Okay. Now as the coefficients are same with the same sign, we will subtract these equations. Minus plus 6x minus 6x will be cancelled. Minus 10y minus 9y minus 19y is equal to minus 171. So y will be equal to 171 by 19. 19 9s are, so y is equal to 9. So we got here the value of y, that is equal to 9. Okay. Now this value of y we can substitute in any of the equation. Now we have the equation here. 3x minus 5y is equal to 6. Where we will substitute the value of y. So it will be 3x minus 5 into 9 is equal to 6. So 3x minus 5, 45. 45 will become plus that side. So 6 plus 45. So 3x is equal to 51. So x is equal to 17. So here we got length is equal to x is equal to 17 centimeter, 17 units. Here just unit it is given, okay? And breadth is given y is equal to 9 units. Y is equal to 9 units. Okay. Now we are moving to the last exercise of this pair of linear equation in two variable. The concept is here, equation reducible to pair of linear equation in two variable. So here the equation which are given are not linear. The equations which are given are not linear. So we have to reduce it. We have to convert it to the linear equation and we have to solve it. Okay. This is the concept here, that the equation which are not linear equations, we have to convert them into linear equation and we have to solve. For example, 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equal to 2 is the first equation, and 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y is equal to 13 by 6 13 by 6 is the second equation. Okay. Here, as x is there in the denominator, its exponent is here 1, x raised to 1. It will go in the numerator, it will become x raised to minus 1. And as the exponent power is not a whole number, the given equation is not a linear equation. The given equation is not a linear equation. So we have to convert it in the linear equation and we have to get the value of x and y then after. Okay. So this equation which is there I can write as 1 upon 2 into 1 upon x. Okay. If constant and variable if I made separate, 1 upon 3 into 1 upon y is equal to 2. Okay. And this 1 upon x which is there, that I will consider, 1 upon x I will consider as a. 1 upon x I will consider as a and 1 upon y I will consider as b. So that it will come in the linear form. So now in place of 1 upon x I will write a and in place of 1 upon y I will write b. So how this equation will change? See, a by 2 plus 1 into 1. Instead of 1 upon x I have written a. 2 is there in the denominator, so a upon 2. Here what will come? Instead of 1 upon y I will substitute b. b by 3 is equal to 2. Okay. Therefore this will be here, if I cross multiply I will simplify this, 3a plus 2b upon 6 is equal to 2. This 6 denominator will multiply this side. So this is here 3a plus 2b is equal to 12. This is the first equation. 3a plus 2b is equal to 12. The same way I will solve this. Here also in place of 1 upon x I will write a and in place of 1 upon y I will write b. 3 is there in denominator, 2 is there in denominator. So it will be 1 upon x is a. So it will become a by 3 because 3 is in denominator we have written. Constant we will write as it is. And 1 upon y is b. So b by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Okay. And again we will simplify this. Cross multiplication 2a plus 3b by 6 is equal to 13 by 6. This 6 which is there in denominator will multiply that side, 6 will be cancelled. So we will get this as 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. This is second equation. Okay. And now this both the equations we can solve by elimination method or any method which will be easy. So this is here 3a plus 2b is equal to 12 first equation and this is here 2a plus 3b is equal to 13 is the second equation. Here to this equation we will multiply by 3, to this equation we will multiply by 2. We have crossed these coefficients. And so if you multiply, you will get 2 into 3 6, 6a, 2 into 2 4, 4b is equal to 2 into 12, 24. Similarly, this will be here 3 into 2 6a, 3 3s are 9b is equal to 3 13s are 39. We have to subtract these both equations. So minus, this will become minus, this will become minus, plus 6 minus 6 will cancel. Minus 9b plus 5b, that will come minus 5b is equal to 9 and 6, 15. So it will come minus 15. So minus minus will cancel. B is equal to 15 by 5. That is equal to 3. So B here we got equal to 3. The value of B we got equal to 3. Now this value of B we can substitute in any of the equation to get the value of A. Okay. So Here we have equation 2. Equation 2, 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. Put the value b is equal to 3. So 2a plus 3 3 are 9 is equal to 13. 2a is equal to 4. A is equal to 2. So we got here the value of a and b. Okay. Now we have consider here that 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b. We want the value of x and y here, not a and b. So from this we can write the value of x and y. Here 1 upon x is equal to a we got, that is 2. 2 by 1. Okay? So we can take the reciprocal. We will get x is equal to 1 by 2. The same way 1 upon y we got equal to 3. B is a 3. So 3 by 1. Therefore y here it is equal to 1 by 3. So this is how we can solve this kind of questions. Okay. The equations which are not in linear form, we have to convert them in the linear form like this. We have to get the values of a and b, and from that the values of x and y. Okay, move to the next, that is 2 by root x. 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2, and 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. Okay. Therefore, here the same way, but here root is there to that variable. So along with root we will consider 1 upon root x we will consider as a. Let 1 upon root x is equal to a, and 1 upon root y is equal to b. So what will be the equation? Instead of 1 upon root x we will consider a and b. So the first equation will be 2 into a plus 3 into b is equal to 2, first equation. The same way, this is there, 1 upon root x is a, so it will become 4 into a, 4a, minus 1 upon root y is b, 9b is equal to minus 1. This is the second equation. Okay? Now here coefficient is 4a. A's coefficient is 4. Here A's coefficient is 2. So only this equation I can multiply by 2. So that 2 into 2 will become 4a. Okay, and that equation I will write here. So 2 into 2, 4a. 2 into 3, 6b is equal to 2 into 2, that is 4. So entire equation I have multiplied by 2, and I will subtract these both equations. So this will become minus minus, plus 4a minus 4a will be cancelled. 9 and minus 6, minus 9 minus 6 minus 15, b is equal to minus 5. So b is equal to minus cancel 5 by 15, that is 1 by 3. 5 3. So this is here 1 by 3. So here b we got equal to 1 by 3. Okay. So this value of b we can substitute in any of the equation. Suppose from equation 1 here we have 2a plus 3b is equal to 2. Therefore 2a plus 3 into 1 by 3 is equal to 2. 3 cancel. This plus 1 will become minus 1 that side. So 2a is equal to 2 minus 1. 2a is equal to 1. So A is equal to 1 by 2. A is equal to 1 by 2. So here we got the value of A and we got the value of B. A is a 1 by 2, B is a 1 by 3. We have what is A? That is a 1 by root x. So 1 by root x is equal to A. Therefore 1 by root x is equal to what is A? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So taking the reciprocal we get root x is equal to 2 and doing the squaring to both the side, this cancel, so we will get x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. The same way 1 upon root y is equal to b and b is 1 by 3. Therefore squaring both the side you will get 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 9, means y is equal to 9. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9 is the correct answer. Okay. Thank you.